Can we make fun of the state of Ohio now? Is it time to do that?
Oh God, what a is
It's
it not a
been
state
time.
or is it just weirdo? And is he a
A
Republican? Because he
lawmaker in
has to be,
this
right?
a lawmaker in the state of Ohio has proposed a new law called the Ohio Sportsmanship Act.
OHIO.
OHIO Sportsmanship Act that would make it a felony to plant a flag. I want to be clear about this. Not at any stadium's midfield, only at midfield of an Ohio State game because they especially need this extra protection. He says he's doing it in the name of player safety and sportsmanship. Tyler, what are your thoughts on this?
I wanna first I wanna say that I have to say that this isn't on Ohio and this isn't on Ohio State fans. Because if you check the mentions on that, there were so many Ohioans and so many Ohio State fans saying, no, this is not what we do. Right? This motherfucker went rogue. He is not tapped in to the people that he represents. He is not tapped into his constituents. He just made that loss so much worse for Ohio State and Ohio State fans. This is something we're going to remember forever when we remember, this rivalry. And it's just like, bro, Michigan made your local legislators try to pass legislation against against them because of the asshole they took. It's just I feel like Drake might have opened Pandora's box here, dog. I feel like
No.
the
Oh my
the,
gosh.
the filing
Ow.
legislation because you get your feelings hurt. Like I feel like that might be the new wave now. He might have been a trendsetter there, but it's just bro. Like I said, you can't put this on Ohio. You can't put this on Ohio State fans because they are not with this shit at all, as they shouldn't be.
John, it is indeed a Republican lawmaker, and I'll show you.
Oh, of
his
course.
picture.
I looked at his face. I'm like, that's a Republican nigga face. But anyway,
Damn, John.
but what's interesting to me was that he came out like it was like, this is what I'm doing for us, and everybody's like, who's us?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
what? Does anyone know this guy?
like, I don't even know this man. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen him? What's his name? You know what I mean? Like, he was just so like standing on it. Like, this is exciting for everybody. Like, come on, bro.
There
It's
is a
embarrassing.
funnier
It's
moment.
embarrassing.
I saw an Abby with a golden retriever in an Ohio State scarf saying, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Cuss that man out. That
Like,
golden
that man is
retriever.
That's your
Cursed out,
base.
like,
That
yeah,
is his
right.
base.
That
is
Republicans in
home base.
Ohio.
You can't lose the
Dog
golden
Abby.
retriever vote.
Right.
That's a death knell right there.
For sure. For sure.
In the chat, we had someone, Miles, say when Mike showed that picture, he just said in all caps with a question mark and an exclamation point, black.
Well, he's Republican, but
Yo. You know what I'm saying?
but yeah, I was absolutely
That's
taken
about it.
aback by that too. Then I was like, okay, this motherfucker has to be Republican. Then
I just love, like, with all the problems our society has, like, there is so much wrong. There's like a laundry list a mile long of things we need. Like, people are hungry and inflation and all these different things. He's like, you know what's wrong? Flags in a field. We really need to tackle that. That's where I'm gonna prioritize my time.
You knew he was a Republican as well because he had a red tie, a white shirt, and a blue jacket. And here's my question. Why don't they ever mix up the combo, bro? Why not a white jacket with the red shirt and a blue tie?
Because
You
then
know
you're a
what I mean?
doctor.
Why does it always have to
You're
be
wearing
the
a white
shirt,
jacket,
the
you're a
red tie, and the
doctor.
blue
You
jacket?
can't wear
You
a
know what I
white
mean?
jacket. I don't know why.
Why not a red jacket, a blue shirt, and a white tie? You know,
White tie's
why
crazy
the
too,
same
bro.
combo?
That feels very JD
Why-
Vance. Has he worn a red jacket? That seems like something he would do.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
The funnier moment coming to us is when this dude gets like primaried, by probably an Ohio State player or something,
Mhm,
and
yeah.
he has to answer the question of like, why did you get voted out of office? And he's like, oh well, the people of Ohio wanted to preserve Michigan's right to embarrass the shit out of them.
Probably just didn't like him.
It's their right to humiliate us on our home field. God damn it. You can't take away their right as college football players.
So funny. People are so like precious about their college sports traditions. Like, you really can't mess with it. Just gotta leave it.
Yeah.
Smile and nod
Yep.
at whatever the weird traditions are.
Here's a weird new college sports tradition. Bill Belichick has officially taken the job at the University of North Carolina. At first, I thought this was very weird and potentially somewhat creepy, given that his girlfriend, I believe, is college aged.
What?
Slightly older.
Yeah.
She's like 24.
He's
but
72.
maybe,
Yeah,
Sounds-
could
70-something.
absolutely be her grandpa easily.
Oh yeah, easily.
he's 72. He was born in 1952. Jesus Christ.
Same year
What
my
the
mom was
fuck
born.
was going on in 52?
Actually, hold on, let me think. Same year my mom was born, bro. Can't really like that's you not 20-year-olds are not for you.
That's
Bill
no
Belichick.
period.
I don't even
bro.
want to date a 24-year-old. They're so young. Like,
Bro. I remember when I turned 28, I had a rule that you couldn't be more than 4 years younger than me.
yeah.
Because at that point it got like
I mean, and then you
At-
get old
at
enough
24
that
and young,
changes. You could
it
be
changes.
40
Yeah, like
dating a
Rhonda's
36-year-old.
5 years younger than me, but
Right.
I was 35 when I met her, 36 when I
Right.
met her. You know what I mean? So
That's different. Yeah. That's
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
different.
But like in the 20s, like when you get under 25, like bro, like that's
Yeah.
and I'm closer to 30, like bro, nah, we
if
just
you can't
don't-
rent a car, you have no
That's a-
business dating an actual
it
adult.
should be illegal. That's the
Zero.
that's the
'Cause
it
how
should
are
be
you
a-
going to take him to the
that's-
hospital? You know what I mean? You can't even rent a car. Like, you gotta have
That's
to have
just
your
crazy.
car on you.
What
at
does
all
Bill
times.
Belichick have in common with a 24-year-old woman?
Zero.
You know she's making him make
Zero.
TikToks with her and shit. He's like, "What's on the TikTok? Like, what even is that?" Like,
that would
ugh.
redeem it in my eyes if
Nasty, bro.
he's forced to become a TikTok content creator.
Filthy,
It's just
filthy
it's
work.
icky.
I will say this. I did start to have a little bit more interest in Bill Belichick as the coach at the University of North Carolina when I heard that his father was a coach at North Carolina and his first words were Duke sucks, according to Bill Belichick. That
I'm gonna
adds
fact check that.
That explains it. I don't know that we have the footage.
I'm gonna
of
call.
Bill
I'm gonna go
Belichick's
Bernie
first
Lee,
words.
and I'm gonna call bullshit on that. I don't know.
How did people respond? Like there was was there a good response when he said
North
that? Was
Carolina
did he-
fans are
Oh
pretty
yeah, North
fired
Carolina
up.
fans love it. North Carolina
Okay,
fans
cool.
love this
Okay, well,
movie.
I mean, yeah, it ain't got to be the truth as long as he got he got the right people on his
He
side.
said they said when he interviewed for the job, I think the thought was that he was trying to drive the cost up for NFL teams or whatever else. Bill Belichick is a football history nut, and his dad did start his career at North Carolina. And part of the agreement is apparently that when Bill retires, his son gets to become the next head coach at North Carolina. So like there was that lineage thing, I think, in his mind.
Wait, okay. What just happened? Part of the what was
what
this?
in the succession?
Yeah.
Like,
Part of
wait,
the
wait, wait,
agreement
like-
is that when he retires,
They
his
put
son will take
nepotism
over.
into
In the
The
contract.
contract. I don't know
That's
that it's
l-
in the contract.
They
but
made a
that's the
succession plan for
understanding.
his new job.
Yeah.
That's so wild.